Well, I guess Hunter Biden's got a lot to say. Let's listen.
I would tell him to go his self.
That's a lot of awful big talk there, bucko, coming from somebody that was an alleged drug addict and their father was an alleged PDF file and the worst president ever of the United States. That's awful big talk there.
What I would tell him is the president of the United States.
Yeah, we all know, Hunter, you wouldn't be telling Trump shit because we all know, just like Joe, you're a sissy. You wouldn't be able to say shit. Come on. Hunter, you really think you're this Billy Badass? No, please, come on. UFC fighters are more intimidating than you are. You wouldn't be able to tell off a kitten even if you tried.
Well, obviously, wouldn't you want to have a constructive that? This man has tried to torture me for.
Wait, hold on. Trump tried to allegedly torture you? When? 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 When, Hunter?
10 years. He says that he said.
Oh, he allegedly been torturing you for 10 years. No. What Trump has been doing is speaking truth about you and your family. And it hurts your feelings.
It's about my dad.
Well, Hunter, those are awful big boy words for you to be trying to throw out there, but let me just speak truth here for a minute, kid, since you know nothing about truth and neither does your family. What Trump has been saying has been true. Not only allegedly about you being an alleged drug addict and an alleged alcoholic, or whatever he's alleged, but the fact that your dad's used an auto pen, or alleging that he's used an auto pen, which obviously we can all tell that's pretty much not a blatant lie. That's got to be true. And that your dad is an alleged weirdo because he been caught on live TV allegedly sniffing children, and also that your sister has alleged that your dad showered with her. Yeah, tell me how that is allegedly normal for a family. That to me doesn't sound like a very average normal family. That just sounds like a very fucked up family, if you ask me.
The that he says about my dad. His obsession with tormenting my dad.
No, Hunter, he's not obsessed with tormenting your dad. He's just speaking facts that you don't like because they hurt your feelings because deep down you allegedly know they're all true and you can't hide it. And even as much as you want to deny it or be in denial about it, we all know the truth, Hunter. Come on. You can't hide the truth. The truth is always going to come out. And that's it.
Hanging a picture of an auto pen on the colonnade.
Way to go, Trump. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for triggering these people. It just makes me happy that you actually have the tenacity to do that. An auto pen. Oh, gee, Hunter. I mean, golly gee whiz. Maybe it's because your dad allegedly did use an auto pen? I don't know. Just something, maybe food for thought there that you should think about?
Demeaning him. And
oh, that's demeaning your father. Oh, poor baby. Oh, the crocodile tears. Hold on, let me get the world's smallest violin for you. There you go. I'm playing the world's smallest violin for you there, bucko. We are all very, very deeply remorsed and sorry. Right, people?
all the things that he said about him.
Oh, but you know, Hunter, you got to think about it. Actions have consequences, and for that, I just say to you, sucks, don't it? really does suck that you try to make yourself relevant again by talking a lot of mad smack about the Trump family when, again, you're an alleged drug user, an alleged alcoholic, and your dad's an alleged PDF file, and your dad allegedly did auto pens, and your dad allegedly showered with your sister. I know, it kind of hurts, don't it, that the truth comes out about your family?
And anyone would expect me to do anything outside of which I would never do is physical violence against that person?
We would hope you wouldn't, but, you know, there is that saying, fuck around and you find out, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Yeah, that definitely is said a lot by people because there's a lot of truth behind that one.
What kind of man would I be?
Oh, gee, I don't know, Hunter. What kind of man are you? Because we all can tell from your past action what kind of person you allegedly are, so that gives us a very clear indication that you're allegedly not a very bright person. I mean, you could be, but you're just not doing good for you or yourself when you can, by allegedly doing drugs and allegedly being an alcoholic, and yeah.
If I didn't tell him to go f himself, what kind of man would I be?
Well, if you didn't tell him that, you'd be a smart person, because that would probably be one of the smartest moves you could ever do. Granted, we kind of realize that your family's not allegedly really the brightest light bulb in the light bulb department, but that's here nor to there.
I ask that to all of you UFC fans.
Oh boy.
I'm a UFC fan too.
Well, that's great, Hunter. We're proud of you. At least you can participate or enjoy something that we all enjoy.
You know, I've challenged Don Jr. to a cage match.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, Hunter, there, right there. That was your first stupid mistake, doing that. Because, again, there would be multiple questions that we should all be asking you. And the first one would be, could you allegedly pass a piss test in order to be allowed to go within 100 feet or 25 feet of the octagon without allegedly cheating the piss test by allegedly using somebody else's pee? And you would have to be able to use your own pee to prove that you're not an alleged drug user still to this day, or an alleged alcoholic. That would be the big one that we'd want to really all ask you before you step into that octagon. And then the other is, what gave you this bright idea thinking that you're Mr. Billy Badass in the first place? You're not no freaking Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger or Rob Van Dam or whatever. Yeah, you're no Steven Seagal, buddy. You're really not. You're not relevant as much as you want to think you are. You're not, dude. So
3 times now.
Yeah, because Hunter, what reason would Don want to allegedly fight a alleged drug addict and / alcoholic in the first place? What good would come out of that? Other than it would just prove that you can't fight worth a shit. And that would not be needed, really, honestly. So, I don't know there. But, I mean, you tell me. What good is going to come out of this?
Never heard back from him.
Well, Hunter, maybe it's because he doesn't want to fight an alleged drug addict / alleged alcoholic in the first place, because it would make him look bad for doing such things, and it wouldn't really give him a lot of good publicity, and that would be a very terrible PR stunt for both of you. I don't see that PR stunt working out in your favor at all. If I was your manager, I would definitely say no. Think of something else. But yeah, a UFC fight, no. I don't even think you would be able to throw a good punch, even if you tried. We all know you wouldn't be able to do that, nor probably be able to pass an actual piss test without having to use somebody else's urine in the first place to allegedly pass a piss test. So let's be real here and stop thinking that you're Billy Badass, Steven Seagal, Sylvester Stallone, Conor McGregor. You're just allegedly as washed up as Conor McGregor is. So that's all I got to say for that one.
That's how I'm going to pay all my debt.
Boy, if you think that's going to be how you pay your debt, then here's a shocker to you, kid. That's not how it's going to work. Here's how you can pay your debt. Just shut up. Stop thinking you're relevant, because you're not. It's not going to work in your favor. It's not going to help you. It's just not. Hunter, please, for the love of God, do yourself a favor. As much as your face may cause me to want to allegedly barf and yak and have really bad acid reflux in my tummy just looking at you, maybe it would be better if, no pun intended, save face and just tuck tail and kind of not participate in such academics, especially in the octagon.
I would tell him to go his.
Yeah. Again. Hunter, again, we all know you wouldn't say shit to Trump's face. You would cower down like a little whipped pup. There is no way that you would be smart enough or brave enough to have the balls, no pun intended, because, you know, we allegedly know you don't have any, because they're in allegedly one of your alleged hookers' purses, to be able to say such thing to Trump. As much as you wish you could, yeah, that wouldn't happen. So, sorry, Hunter. Nice try, but again, I digress. I think we just need to leave it here. To you live in your fantasy land, and we live in the real world. Okay, kiddo? I think that's a fair trade. You stop trying to make yourself relevant and portray yourself as Billy Badass, which we all, again, know you're not, and just go tuck tail and go away. Just go away. Don't even try to be relevant, because what are you doing? You're literally disgracing yourself. You're making yourself look bad. And on top of that, you're not doing yourself any favor by trying to pick fights. What, you think that's going to make every Democrat love you? Okay, sure, I guess, if that's how you feel. But then again, that's not how it works. So again, kiddo, you should get to stepping and put a little pep in your step there, homie. Because, homeboy, I don't think you want that smoke from Don Jr. Definitely, I wouldn't even want that smoke from Don Jr. I'm conservative, but I still wouldn't want that smoke. So anyway, yeah, you just GFC there, kid, and have a good day.